This week on our show, we are lucky enough to have the amazing Elisa Donovan.
Yay!
Hi! Yeah, we did record this episode, but this is not the recording of the episode because in typical Never Thought I'd Say This fashion, we forgot to press record. And by we, I mean her. And I can say that because she can barely talk because she just had mouth surgery.
See, this is not fair. I hate to defend myself, but you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. It was totally me.
Let's just think about this right now.
Why are you touching me?
Because
again?
it's my way of connecting to you. I decided to make that just a part of my re-entry personality, and I just go up and pick fights with strangers.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah,
like at Trader Joe's, you just like tap them on the back, and you're like, "Hey,
like, hey, yeah, guess what? I don't. You know what? I don't like your curry.
yeah,
I
that
don't-
bag
yeah,
of salad,
that bag-
it's
sucks, right? Yeah. Oh, you vegan? Oh, look at you. No, I just.
you think you're better than me?
Right? Yeah. It's or you know.
Check out this animal byproduct.
Right. Oh my God. Right. Look at all. I'm gonna get extra butter now. Like, what is? Like, this was clean laundry that we had been haggling about for 2 days.
In the time that she put it in the bathtub, why not just hang it up? I mean, I say this as somebody who used to do the same kind of shit.
I don't know.
I'm gonna put it in your cart. How do you like that?
Right. Ooh, it's touching. Right. No, I would never. Like, I wouldn't do that in public,
Right.
and I really try not to do that in private. Although, if someone came up to me at Trader Joe's and did that, then words would be exchanged.
Well, then you'd be street Jody.
Well, but see, that's when that's what happens online. It's like they walked up to me in Trader Joe's, yelled at me, and so I returned the favor.
It is true.
It was me.
I am saying thank you because when we actually recorded this whole thing, I was jet lagged and in a hotel room and hadn't showered, and I might have had a nice suntan, but other than that, I looked banana crazy. So I feel like I look a little better now. So thank you.
Well, either way, you fit right in with us, and we
See?
appreciate you being on, and we can't wait for everyone to hear this episode. It's amazing.
Hold on. I would just like it to be known
Yes.
that my screw up actually worked on our benefit. So
That's right.
welcome.
Yeah.
You are
Thank
welcome.
you.
No, I took my phone and dropped it out the window into the laundry basket while my friend was on FaceTime so they could see what it was like to fall in the laundry basket.
So what she's saying is that the reason that the laundry baskets were outside was for a science experiment for her friends. Is that correct? Am I hearing this correctly?
I don't think she nor I would call that a science experiment because you'd have to actually think you were doing science to call it an experiment. This was just like, let's see what happens if we do this.
That is the biggest load of though.
Oh.
From somebody whose sister and her, myself, used to throw out the side window exactly like she is so that my mom and my stepdad would find a cacophony of
Is it
shit.
a cacophony? Is
don't
a
know.
loud noise?
Well,
Like
it was I mean, that's what they would hear. They never used to know. So they
Oh,
would
they
just hear like
just
dun, dun,
hear-
dun, dun, dun,
Oh.
and they never used to know what was happening.
I've spent way too much time of my life on this laundry basket
Yeah.
and this podcast.
The basket made you a basket case. You're a basket case. That was her basket
That was
case?
such a mom joke.
know. I
You're
tried.
that was so cute.
God,
we just
you
lost 30
guys.
listeners.
Yeah.
Joe, do you know what happened? This is all what happened to you because on Full House, the wonderful, beautiful little Richard was a guest, and you were standing on a little apple box because you had to be taller,
Right.
and he was singing, I don't know, Good Golly Miss Molly or Tutti Frutti, and
Something.
he went,
And he backhanded
and
me.
he took his hand and he knocked you off, and it's in the
Yeah.
gag reel.
What?
Yeah,
I've
and
told you about getting slapped by little
and-
Richard.
Yeah, you actually.
Jody,
have.
I think you landed on your head, and since then you don't turn on soundboards. You forget to turn the oven on.
Right? I mean, you know what? Look, if getting slapped by little Richard was what did the brain damage, I'm going to take it because,
That's
Yeah,
something
you're
to be
right.
proud of.
right, you
Yeah.
know, I'll just say that it was all pre-existing.
I think
It's
pre-existing condition.
you earned your stripes. I mean, he was amazing, by the way. So
I mean, I
That's
gotta
so
say, dude, now that I look back on it, like as an adult, I'm like, oh my God, he was groundbreaking in what he did for music at the time. And like, now I'm like, oh my God, I worked with Little Richard. And not
For
only that,
decades.
I got slapped by Little Richard. Probably not the only person with that story.
Well, this is my parenting fail for especially as a therapist who is also certified in school counseling. You'd think I would have been more prepared for this. I don't know why I wasn't. But all of a sudden, and she's now asked me twice, Lulu was sitting there. Something came up about something. I don't know what it was.
Oh, that was
and
helpful.
I don't know what triggered the question, but it was something on
Okay.
TV. And Lulu just goes, wait, what? Girls can masturbate? And I just quickly was like, uh-huh. And then like, let's keep watching the show. And then she just goes, Mom, how do girls masturbate? And I was like, that's another discussion for a different time. I don't really, like I had nothing. And then I was like, she'll forget. And nope, she's asked me again. And I was like, oh, let's talk about it another time. She left the room. I turned to Harper and I said, hey, can you take this one?
Oh my God! That's
No.
the thing we're not supposed to say.
I know.
Hey, can this
teenage
teenage kid, can you tell this other little person about this?
You guys, I
I get it though. I get it.
just
Sometimes you
saying.
panic and you just go like, oh God, I want to be anywhere but here.
In my phone, Jody's name is not her name. She is Godless Hobag, Hoe, because she's an offensive garden tool. So,
I mean, I am an offensive garden tool.
yes.
Garden
Yeah, she
in
just made herself
parentheses,
small
in my
again.
little
She's
small
in her. She
parentheses.
went, yeah. Well,
Yes.
you did establish that you are a tool earlier in the season.
Yes,
So it's okay.
but I'm not a pro. MILFs are here, and we're not going away. We are taking
We're
over.
MILFs,
We're taking
we're-
over the world. We're MILFs. We're proud. We're
MILF,
strong. I don't know whatever
Yeah.
that.
Get used to
Feminist
it. I don't know. I had
chant
nothing.
is. Oh no! It was the elder. Yeah, we're here.
We're MILFs.
We're
We're
here. We're proud.
we're-
We're MILFs. We're
drink your milk. We're getting
No,
used to it.
no,
I don't know.
no,
nothing.
okay, we're gonna
Sorry.
get off on
That's awful.
anyway.
Yes, of
unless you
course.
hate,
Tits.
which who does?
I don't know.
Babies don't hate tits.
Agree.
They love them.
Right.
I mean,
Some boys seem to like them. Not all.
not
Some.
all, but some. You know what? Even some of my gay guy friends, they're like, I love boobs.
Oh,
Boobs
of
are
course.
great.
Well, mostly because they would. Most of my gay friends would like some boobs. I am with them. I would also like some boobs.
Well, there's always hope.
I don't think there is anymore. Actually.
Definitely. Thanksgivings. What is What is
Wait, Thanksgivings? Is that what you just said?
Thanksgivings? That's the title of our
That is the
show.
title of the show.
Thanksgivings. Festivities and Thanksgiving. It's a Thanksgiving.
Shorthand. Come on.
It's Thanksgivings. Come on.
You just hit my
Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
Well, that's fair enough.
Are they making this for people in menopause? Because I'm so hot right now, you
You're
guys.
really?
Yeah.
Are you sweating?
I'm sweating, and you guys, Her Majesty is all done. That's what I'm saying. She is out.
Her Majesty is done.
Her Majesty has retired. She has
And-
moved into
and
some other realm. of
She
something.
is stepping down
She is
from
stepping
the throne. And, wow. And there's the title of the episode. Her Majesty has stepped down. Because I've
Yeah.
never heard that.
Her Majesty.
I've never heard that. And for some reason, like
It's the best thing ever.
it's the best thing ever,
Yeah.
but it's even better in reference to retiring. Like it's just it seems like such a grand exit. You know what I mean?
That's the title. Her Majesty has made her grand exit. Something like that.
Oh my god! Thanksgiving is like that's
That's actually brilliant. I thought you were saying like giddy.
like giggity
Yes. Giggity.
No,
giggity, yes.
no.
Yes.
Thanksgivings.
Thanksgivings.
This summer, I was so excited because B was going to go to sleepaway camp.
Right.
She was so excited for it, right? It was going to be her first time at sleepaway camp. Registered. I was like, I will sell things in order to pay for this. And I get an email from the camp. We're really sorry. There has been a mountain lion sighting, multiple mountain lion sighting And we sent everyone home from camp this week. Now, B hadn't gone yet. It was
Right.
it was going to be the second week that the camp was open. We sent all the kids home from this week's camp 3 days in, and we're sending them home. If we don't capture this mountain lion within the next 3 to 4 days, we're thinking camp's going to be canceled. And I was like, I'll find that mountain lion. Like, I was like,
I'll take that cougar down. And not in a soccer mom kind of way.
I will John Cougar Mellencamp that thing.